Hey, what's up? It's Andy. Welcome to the SEO Writing AI review. Today, I'm going to break apart the product and show you each and every single one of its parts and answer if it is truly a good software to write a blog for you, or could it even possibly make content for YouTube faceless channels. I'm gonna go over how it can publish directly to WordPress, how it generates images directly into the blog post, the bulk article generation tool that can create 100 articles at once. I'll also talk about the pricing. So by the end of this video, you can see if SEO Writing AI is for you or not. So first off, I'm gonna go to SEOWriting.ai and you can actually get started completely for free. 5,000 words, 5 articles, so you can test everything I'm about to show you. So to get access, just click right here. So now that we're on the inside, I'm gonna talk a little bit about ease of use. If you're completely new to the tool, I believe that you can just get started right away without any technical experience to get most of the things to work. They make it very easy here, like the one-click blog post, the bulk article generation is like a template that you go through multiple steps. And they have a bunch of other templates as well that you could use, like a how-to guide. However, before I show you the features, I just want to show you what the team is doing and how they're working. So they have a what's new and a roadmap right now where you can transparently see what is planned as features, what is in progress as features, and what they actually shipped. And they're really trying to make this the best software possible. If I click on what's new, you can see they have an update on October 20, which is 4 days ago, with 4 improvements and some upcoming updates and timelines. Currently, they're working on free image generation inside of the SEO article, and they're entirely overhauling this image generation architecture. I did hear some complaints that it can get really expensive because of the image generation. So it's cool that they're actually taking this into account. A new update on the connect to web, which is one of the coolest features. And with that, I believe we should go into the features. The first feature that is obvious is the one-click blog post. They also have a bulk article generation. I'll show you that in a minute. Let's go on one-click blog post. Here you can see the entire page that you need to fill in, and we're gonna start from the top and move step by step down. Let's test it with men's fashion, and we're gonna generate a title, revamp your wardrobe with our latest men's fashion guide, which straight off the bat, very good. Core settings, as you can see, we have language. Now here they have a bunch of different languages that you can choose from, including Norwegian. Then you have the article size. So you can actually go all the way up to large, which goes up to 5,200. I usually keep mine on small. This is around a 10-minute long YouTube video if you would read it. But on the left, we can actually change the tone of voice. As you can see, they have friendly, professional, informational, inspirational, witty, casual. I think we're gonna go with informational. Then select a point of view. This is something I haven't seen much on other softwares. First person singular, like I, me, my. And then you have, for example, second person, you, your, yours. We're gonna go with that one. Then select a target country. Let's go US. And here they also have some details to include. So they have a sample that if you're writing about roofing, you can include the price and the number, as well as some keywords. Sample 2, they talk about an organization to specify a name of a company. So this could be, for example, if you have multiple suits or something that you want to sell, you can list a bunch of different suit companies that you are going to have Amazon affiliate links to. Sample 3, also writing about dogs, you can specify the breeds that you actually wanted to talk about. And then we come to the image generation. This is probably my favorite part of the software. I'm gonna click on in each section. I'm gonna click on optimal quality because if you see here, high quality costs 10 tokens. And if there's like 7 sections, all of a sudden you use 70 tokens, and that could get quite expensive. They're working on this to make it more cheap. But if you just click on the optimal quality, it's just 1 token, which means that you can generate 500 images, which is completely fine. They also have an image style, so you can choose between photo, cartoon, cubism, fantasy, surrealism, anime, comic book. I've used a couple of these. I really like the photo one. Since we are talking about wardrobes, maybe we should go more cartoony, infographic wise. Let's try anime for the fun of it. Then you have the SEO, where you can include keywords in the text. If you don't provide it, they automatically generate. If I click on this one, and then we come to the structure. Now this is very important because sometimes you want to have a FAQ where you have a bunch of questions at the bottom. Sometimes you may want to have a conclusion that just summarizes everything, right? If you want to have tables, yes, I love that. H3s, yes. List, yes. Italics, yes. Quotes, yes. Key takeaways. Sometimes you can take this one off. Also, the bolding depends on what you are looking for. I'll show you it in a minute. Now, for this demonstration, I'm just going to keep everything on. Now, if I would turn this SEO article into a YouTube video, for example, I wouldn't use a conclusion or an FAQ because it just doesn't fit the narrative of a YouTube video. But what's even cooler is connect to the web. So ChatGPT can connect to the web. Now you have an article writer that can connect to the web. It can source links and you can select between these. So URL reference, for example, or you can even just search results, real-time news search. So for this, I'm just going to keep it on search result. Then we come to the publish to WordPress. I'll show you in a later section. And the final step is to select the language model. They use a mix between all of these different ones to get the best result, because some of the content parts could be cheaper compared to the beginning parts. And you can even connect to the Open API key. I've actually done that. And so I don't spend my words. I'm not sure if I can completely do it for free forever. And the only limit is my image generation. But all we need to do now is go all the way to the top and click on run. So I'll do a timer right now to see how fast is it. So that was exactly 1 minute and 37 seconds. And here is the result. So it turned out to be 2,300 words. And let's just do a first impression right now. So you can see the anime image style is obviously very beautiful and fits pretty well in this article. Here you can see the key takeaways. This is why I don't really love to have it like right in the beginning. And when we go down, one thing that I really love is these tables, because it just splits up the text naturally. So, you know, if we just had all text here, kind of like I see with other article generators, it doesn't look as good. Here you can see another one of these beautiful image generation images right here of a wardrobe. So here we have mastering the fit tips for sport jackets, adding personal touches, the power of accessories, an example outfit, choosing quality clothing. And then we end up in a conclusion, FAQ, and we have 3 source links. When I'm looking over the headlines, everything seems to be right. You know, every man should wear a pair of classic white sneakers. Here you have a classic white sneakers. Here you have a tailored suit, and you have that in the table as well. Since it's very visual, I believe we could add more images here. Like the key to looking sharp, we should have a man looking sharp in tailored clothing with perfect fit. Now, the question I have is, can it rank on Google search? I just copy pasted it right into SEOreviewtools.com, and it says that it's at a medium with 10 SEO optimization tips. With a couple of changes, it's at 76, and I still have more that I can do. Now it's at 81, 92. Okay, 93 is the highest I could get. This makes me believe it can rank, as well as I've seen a ton of YouTube videos now of other people ranking like 100 to 500 articles on Google, and they're actually showing analytics in the back end. So I would think yes. Google has also openly talked about how they will view AI content. And as long as it's helpful for a person, not just for SEO, they actually want to keep it up. So now you can publish that article through your WordPress site. So I'm just gonna click on connect. And the way to do it is just click on install plugin, download current version here. On my WordPress website, I'll click on plugins, add new plugin, and choose a file. Just like that, we can click on install now and activate the plugin. And now it's connected. So again, I'm gonna click on publish, and now I can select the uncategorized or whatever category I want. I can select some tags, post status that it's published. URL should be like title or main keyword. Let's do that one instead. And featured image should be the first image. Then I can just click on publish. Here you can see it on my website right now, which is kind of surreal because just a couple of months ago, this would literally take hours for one person to do. In a minute, I'm gonna talk about the pricing and also some pros and cons that I do believe that they should fix. But before that, I really want to show you this feature here called bulk article generation. It's saying power that scares with a mind blown emoji. So this is how it looks like right off the bat. As you can see, it's very, very similar. All is different is the main keyword here. So if I have men's fashion for summer, add a new row, men's fashion for winter, men's fashion for spring and for fall. And now I can just click on generate here as well as generate NLP. And I just keep clicking on the buttons and it's just generating all the stuff for me. It's actually so beautiful to see like summer outfits for men, stylish summer clothing for men, as well as a great title. And it took one click and I could create more if I wanted to. Let's just do an extra small this time. And I'm just gonna fill out this very much similarly. But when I come to the publish to WordPress, I'm gonna click on the post status, it's gonna publish, as well as some tags I want to include. I believe it will get all of the ones from the top. And now, just like the last time, I'm just gonna click on run. So there, they're finished. It took about 15 minutes. It also comes handy with a link directly to my website. Here you can see how it looks like right away. Fall fashion, some cool items as well. Yeah, blogging is changed forever. Now I want to talk to you about the price. So as you can see, they have a subscription model where you can generate AI articles with high quality images in one click, no plagiarism worries, boost SEO with our tool. The free plan is 0, where you can get 5 article generations, 5,000 words. So if you want to test it out, maybe test it out with some small articles first. One-click blog post, bulk generation, AI-powered SEO mode, WordPress auto posting. So you basically get pretty much everything. Now on the pro plan, you actually get for $19, 100,000 words. That's 50 article generations. When I used to do faceless YouTube animation, I would do 1,400 words and we would do 30 articles a month. So this one is almost double on the cheap plan. Now you can go and slide up to 500,000 or 250 articles, 1 million words for $99 a month. And the highest package, 2.5 million words, also gives you access to expandable word and generation package. Not sure what that is. On top of that, on the pro plan, you get connect to the web. I believe this one to be almost an essential if you are talking about anything recent. You also get the top AI images and expandable limit. Now, if you choose to go build yearly, you actually get a 35%, which is a huge discount. So the pro plan will only be $12 a month, which will be more than enough if you're doing YouTube. But if you're doing blogging, you probably have to go a little bit higher up to generate more articles. They're just so much less effort. Also, if you use my link in the description and the promo code AI Andy, you will get an additional 25% off. So on top of the 35% off, that's 60% off. So now I want to talk about the pros and the cons. So one of the pros here in comparison with ChatGPT, obviously, is that it has image generation built into it. Yes, in ChatGPT, you have DALL-E 3 that could produce images like this, as well as ChatGPT that could produce text like this, but it generally stops after around 600 words. So this one for sure wins in generating SEO articles. The con of this software is, I believe a lot of people think that you can just click one button and a good article will come out. I look at it more like it's done 90% of the work. The last 10%, I do believe AI can start getting better at those as well. But currently, as we are right now, you need to do that 10% yourself. Also, the question, would I use this to create my YouTube videos? The style of YouTube video that I do is just bullet points, back to back to back. I like to speak on the top of my head, but for faceless YouTube automation channels, this could be a game changer. Combine this one and in video, for example, put the script into an AI voiceover and then do the editing yourself. It really is one of the best AI content creation tools that I've seen. So check it out by clicking in the link in the description for free. Hope you liked my review. All right, see you in the next one. Peace.